Feel the wrath of my iron fists!
Lian Po is a tank that becomes immune to control effects when he uses his skills. He can initiate a team fight and keep his enemies close by using his ult, followed up by Skill 1, Skill 2, and Skill 1 again. He's not afraid of taking damage. In fact, he gains attack speed as his health drops. Skill 1 lets him charge forward and launch enemies, while Skill 2 gives him a shield, deals damage to nearby enemies, and refreshes Skill 1. For his ultimate, he slams the ground 3 times. He can use Skill 1 in between slams, and the third slam launches nearby enemies. Learn Skill 2 at the beginning, then prioritize upgrading the ultimate, or Skill 1 if the ultimate is not available.
Full of flash!
Ukyo Tachibana is an assassin jungler with very high skill burst damage. His BA2 Alt 1-1 combo deals massive damage in a short period of time to defeat enemies. He gains enhanced basic attacks periodically. With Skill 1, he dashes backward to slash enemies. With Skill 2, he damages and stuns frontal targets. With his ultimate, he deals damage multiple times and recovers health. In terms of skill learning, he should prioritize his ultimate. If unavailable, he should prioritize Skill 2.
However great it is, I must conquer my fear!
Byron is a fighter with crowd control in both offense and defense capabilities. His 2 BA Ult 1 BA combo can get him close to enemies for crowd control and takedowns. His basic attacks and skills charge up energy that boosts basic attacks and skills. With Skill 1, he slashes forward twice to deal damage and recover health. When the skill is charged, damage and recovery are increased. Skill 2 is a forward dash skill that grants enhanced basic attacks. When the skill is charged, enhanced basic attacks also launch enemies. His ultimate grants a shield and deals damage to surrounding enemies. When the ultimate is charged, the shield and damage are increased. In terms of skill learning, he should prioritize his ultimate. If unavailable, he should prioritize Skill 1.
Born to wield this sword.
Arthur is a fighter with a nice set of crowd control skills. In his most common combo, he uses Skill 2, Skill 1, then a basic attack, and his ult. His passive restores health continuously, while his Skill 1 increases his movement speed and enhances the next basic attack to silence the enemy. His Skill 2 summons shields that orbit around him and deal damage. For his ultimate, he leaps toward the enemy and launches them. Prioritize upgrading the ultimate, or Skill 1 if the ultimate is not available.
Meet my swords!
Elaine is a fighter with both offense and defense capabilities. His 2 basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, 1 combo is used to poke enemies. Elaine's basic attack is very fast, and each basic attack increases his power. His Skill 1 deals frontal damage and launches enemies. With Skill 2, he dashes forward, gaining attack speed and slowing enemies. His ultimate makes him untargetable as he jumps toward a target unit, then deals damage when he lands. In terms of skill learning, he should prioritize his ultimate. If unavailable, he should prioritize Skill 1.
Fight with all you've got!
Ata is a tanky hero with powerful damage absorption abilities. His basic combo Ultimate 2-1 basic attack applies powerful crowd control effects and deals damage to enemy heroes. Ata will briefly store health when health is lost, during which a portion of damage dealt to any target will be converted into true damage. His skill 1 lets him jump in the air and deal damage to enemies when they hit the ground before bouncing back up and launching them. His skill 2 extends his weapon, dealing damage to enemies ahead. When it touches a wall, it pulls Ata in, who stuns enemies. Ultimate erects a tall wall to block enemies. In terms of skill learning, prioritize their ultimate. If that's unavailable, prioritize skill 1.